Ace Hill Production.
What's up, man?
What's going on?
We here, man. We here.
Happy 420, my
Happy
friend.
420, man. Also, happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Yeah, man. How's your week been so far?
So far, so good, man.
You seem a lot mellow. You're a lot more mellow, man. You've been a lot more mellow.
Yeah.
Since the wagon incident.
Right.
And that's cool. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just a different way of consuming you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a different experience. And it's cool. I mean, both ways are cool.
Right.
Both ways are cool, but whatever's best for you, man. But hey, I like the topic you picked this week, which was comedy.
Absolutely, man.
I've spent more than half my life doing comedy, man. So it's crazy to say that, because I remember when I first started, I wasn't even thinking about living as long as I am, but not even being in comedy that long. I mean, I didn't know where it was going to take me. It took me crazy places.
Yeah.
I mean, the comedy business, not just comedy. I know you dropped the word generally, comedy, and I want to know your take on that word, comedy.
Yeah.
What's your take?
Well,
I'm sure everybody else does too. So.
I mean, there's so many different ways, I guess, you could hash it out as far as what it means to me, my inspirations and this and that. But I think base level, I really feel like it's as far as I think it's like the best thing that we ever consume for like our soul. You know what I mean? Next to music. You know what I mean?
I was going to equate it with music, but yeah. Music. I would say music is exclusive to humans, but I think comedy is, because we have, even though animals have language that they speak, it's usually interspecies. It's not something that they learn. It's something that's innate, instinctual.
Yeah.
Their ways of communicating. I don't know. I'm not a non-human animal. So I mean, I know that we are awareness. We have hyper awareness, self-awareness. But comedy, yeah, like you said, man, comedy is something that speaks to the soul.
Yeah.
It speaks to the soul, man.
And I feel like there's nothing like when you
every civilization lasts, every culture lasts.
But like when you get just a room full of fucking people, or just you yourself by yourself, doesn't matter. A good just laugh from deep down, genuine as possible, just uncontrolled, uncontained laughter like that. The feeling of that through your body is like electric.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? To just a general laugh,
something that's really just so, and it's like we can't explain what it is about the ideal or the iteration that made us laugh. I can't tell you. I'll tell you. I think the one thing, especially in comedy, one thing in comedy is people think it's truth. It's not truth, man. It's surprise. It's surprise.
Yeah.
It's the surprise that makes you laugh. It's not the truth, because you already know the truth. I was thinking about that today. Like, people say comedians are the last. They're the holders of truth. Like, fuck that, man. We just want to make you laugh.
Yeah. And my thing is, I feel like you do. I don't really feel like we're some harbingers of truth, but I really do feel like that we are like kind of the last like batch of like people that really do like just try to speak on shit the way we perceive it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like you can see some people like in Hollywood, the mainstream media, even musicians have kind of some of them had kowtowed to narratives or lost their voice or bought into the propaganda of this and that. And like I feel like comedians are the only artists that still can just go out there and like tell you how it is from their perspective, whether it's the status quo, the most popular version or not. And I feel like articulated well and done in the right way, you make people who don't necessarily agree with you see it from both sides for a second and actually see the humor within their side of it. You know what I mean? Like looking at even their side of it, like, yeah, I know I fuck with this and that, and this is how I live. But at the same time, I even see the goofiness within some of this shit. You know what I mean? So like, I feel like we're like, that's like, to me, I feel like it's not really the harbingers of truth, I don't think, but I think it is like maybe the harbingers of like just telling it how it is sometimes. You know what I mean?
How about the harbingers of discomfort?
Yes, that's probably a better way to explain it.
Because we sometimes a nervous laugh is still a laugh. You're still laughing, like even though it's a nervous laugh, it's still a laugh. So what are you laughing at? Are you laughing at? We don't know what makes us laugh, but I think the trigger is the surprise.
Yeah,
it's the place that I didn't know you were gonna take me here like that.
Yeah,
that's funny because I mean I thought you really didn't say anything really philosophical, but I've thought the same thing, but you took me there in a different way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And it made me. It's the surprise to me. I mean that's the way I see it. I mean that's the way I think that
and I think too
it
gives you a view through another lens, another perspective. Like you could live your life looking at one thing the whole life, and it's just this one thing. But then a comedian can break something down and give it a joke, and you're like,
see it that way.
Not saying that it was great or prolific or even
right or wrong,
even awesome, but like that's kind of like the shit I ran last night. That's kind of like I'm giving you a different perspective of the playground.
Yeah,
from how it was when I was in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? So like, to me, like you might have just not even thought of it. This is just a normal piece of equipment on a playground. That's what I'm gonna do with it. But for me, it was like the one thing I can't like is like wasn't even worth walking over. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? So like it was a different scenario, But I love it when people you see it through another lens,
Yeah. I'm down with that too, man, because when it comes to this subject comedy, man, a lot of people, I mean, they say it's the truth, and for them, it is true. It is about the truth. A lot of people do true. You do true shit.
Yeah.
You do your experiences. You do, you know what I'm saying? You do your experiences.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My shit is just made up.
Yeah.
Some made up shit. I'm like this was fucked up. It's that joke I worked on last night. Y'all probably didn't know. I worked on a joke last night. I've had this joke for years, and I've tried. I just can't make it work. It's a good joke. It's about this dude. He was clinically dead for 27 minutes, right on the operating table. He was done. We counted him out.
Yeah.
What time? What's the time? Okay. So they walked away. Everybody doing this shit. So this dude is dead for 27 minutes, right? Dead. But he came back to life because he said that heaven was boring. That's what he said.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is I read it. This is an article. This is a true thing. Man, I don't know if it's 27 minutes or whatever. But this dude died, and he said he came back because heaven was boring. All they did was sit around drinking nectar from gold cups and basking in the warmth of God. 27 minutes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's all you can take.
27, like, man, this is, nectar, man. I'm dead. I ain't got cancer no more. My legs ain't broken. I'm just this ball of energy, just ready to go, man. Let's do this. He could only take 27 minutes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Of being in heaven.
Yeah, of being in heaven. Like, man, gold nectar, man, basking in. And this is an article. I read this in an article, and I mean, it was a straightforward article. And dude died 27 minutes. Came out to say it was boring, and basking in low. And that was that was pretty much our article. And I'm just thinking, man, like, and this is where the comedy comes in. I was just thinking, like, what if just before he died, Jesus was like, hey everybody, I'm expecting some very important company. All right, so what I'm gonna do, we got a weed, so I'm gonna get some weed. I'll be back in about a half hour.
Yeah.
And so if anyway, while I'm gone, man, if y'all get thirsty, you know what a nectar is. It's cups in the cabinet, gold cups in the cabinet. And if y'all get cold, just turn up God's love a little bit.
Yeah, just basking it a little bit more.
Yeah. So I mean, but that's the joke, and I can't make. Man, I've done it. I've tried to make that joke work. To me, it's just funny. It's like basking in the glow of God's love.
See, that's way fucking super complex of a joke to have and say it's like funny, you were trying to work on it and it don't work.
It's just I can't get it to work.
I've got shit that I couldn't get to work when I run it back. I'm like, it's just stupid. That's why
I love the stupid, man. Some of my most stupid shit people love. They love.
I was trying to work out the story about the first time I ever seen the movie It, the old one, the clown movie. Stephen King. Mm-hmm. It. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Pennywise, yeah. They done made the new shit now, but they're like the first joint whenever that movie came out.
I know.
So this kid, they moved from like Campbellsville, Kentucky, and he was a neighbor kid, and there's like 3 brothers, and they had like a retarded aunt, right? And she stayed there at the house.
Retarded.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
maybe she was like, what was her ailment?
In that day and time in life, it was called retarded. Like it ain't.
Yeah, it was.
Like that's a.
But
that's a medical term they give us.
I know, and you could retard.
That's why it kills me when I'm like, man, this motherfucker here retarded. And they're like, you can't say it. Like I used to, I mean, like it was a medical term.
I know
it ain't nothing none of us made up.
I know
I wish I could have coined hashtag retarded.
I ain't even.
You know how much money?
I ain't even trying to push you back or trying to save my shit. But I'm just saying. What was her ailment? What was wrong with her? What did she do? Was she like unresponsive, and or she was like really, she was really vocal, and she wasn't there. She wasn't consciously there. Was she?
She was kind of there.
Was she?
Kind of, yeah, sort of. But she was just kind of like crazy, I mean, I don't understand any other way to explain it.
She was off.
My memory of it, anyways.
She was off kilter.
Yeah. So anyway, she would be there with them while their parents are at work, right? While their parents are at work, she'd be there at the house with the brothers. But it was almost kind of like,
care of them?
Well, it was kind of like they was watching her, she was watching. It was kind of nobody. It was really no rule of law when they were at work. They were just all there. You know what I mean? During the summer, and we were always outside, so we didn't know really nothing about what was going on in the crib because we're always out on the bikes. Anyways, rain day, summer. He's like, "You ever seen the movie It about the killer clowns and shit?" And I was like, "Nah, I ain't never seen it ever. I ain't even heard of it."
Talking about, man.
At first, I didn't even. He's like, "It." I was like, "Yeah." What was the name of the movie? He's like, "It." I was like, "Yeah." What's its name? The movie.
You know what it is.
And then finally, he was like, "No, the clown's name is It." I was like, okay, whatever. So we go to the house. We're watching it. She's on the couch. The aunt. It's like it's her favorite movie, and he keeps poking me. He's like, "Look," and I turn around, and she keeps pulling her shirt up, and she's got these like just knee knocker tits sitting on her legs. Up and down, up and down. See, and that's a joke that I tried to fucking find out.
Right, damn.
And it was hard. Now, one thing is telling it to you like that as a story is not how I try to approach it. But I tried to just sneak somehow watching it and that going on.
Yeah.
And I tried to do it like he got in her lap and put him over his shoulder, and he was like roller coaster and like then he was like Miss Mary Mack with him, and like I had all these peculiar scenarios, and nobody really liked none of
it. I know, man. There's that one joke, man. That one joke. But yeah, comedy, like doing comedy, having the opportunity to do comedy, having the ability and the opportunity to do comedy, and do my thing. I never ever took like comedy for granted. You know what I'm saying? I always like, man, I get an opportunity to do comedy. You know, I get there's an opportunity as us humans get together. As much as I hate humans,
no,
as much as I root against humans, as much as I root against humans, I love humans, but comedy, I appreciate that little quirk about us.
Yeah,
I mean, birds might have comedy clubs somewhere, some comedy spots,
comedy nest.
Yeah, but whether they make like, I'm gonna check out Antigua.
Yeah,
some shit's happening. We don't even know. Birds might be having shows and concerts and whatnot. We don't know, but we do that shit.
Maybe the comedy club for birds is shitting on cars. Maybe they're up there just laughing their ass. They just think it's the funniest shit ever. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially like, look, it's a shiny one.
Or people.
No. You ever bird shit on your head? I have.
Honestly, I'm going to say yes, but I can't remember.
I have, dude. I remember vividly. Rainy day, walking to my homeboy's house. Then we're probably gonna do some dumb shit, probably smoke some blunts and do whatever. And then I felt a big ass raindrop hit my head, and I was like, "God damn, what the fuck?" And I went like that.
Bird shit,
man.
Oreo cookies, dude. Oreo cookies. That's what birds eat.
And it's disgusting because they got all kind of fucked up diseases and shit. So
and we don't. You just gave that bird some fucking through his shit. You gave him some human.
But I'm just saying,
that bird's dead today because of you, man.
You just know you got to wash up.
Just because of you, man. That bird is dead today. You touched this shit.
Yeah.
But but no, comedy, man. Comedy is. I live in it. I live in comedy because comedy is what is what helps to keep me alive.
Yeah.
Even if I wasn't a comedian, even if I weren't a comedian, comedy it makes me like keep like comedy, man. Dude, comedy too.
Dude, I've been
nothing but comedy.
I've been involved in a lot of different shit with a lot of different people over my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you the truth. This is the funnest pursuit I've ever had.
Good.
I dig the shit out of it. You know what I mean?
Don't shit on it.
I don't see why you would. I'm having a ball.
Don't sit on it. Never sit on the what comedy does and compels, like comedy, like not even the pursuit of comedy, but comedy hits you without you even noticing it. Like, wow, this is fucking funny.
Yeah.
This thing that made me laugh touched my soul so much that I want to like go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude. Every time, remember I said I was going to take a week off to write? Fucking Jay Hunter was busting my balls about that last night. He's like, why would you do that?
Take a week off?
Why would you take a week off? And I was laughed. I said, the funny thing is, day one of my week off, I already had shit in my notebook and I was on my way down to a mic. I couldn't even take a day.
You can't do that. You can't do it.
That was honestly my easiest. That was the easiest way for me to jump on the wagon.
You can not do every night. You don't have to be at every show, everything, because you do have a life. But when you're not, and this is what when I'm not pursuing comedy or the I'm not pursuing comedy, I still have to live.
Yeah.
So I'm living, I'm doing my thing.
Live to do comedy.
But man, nah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, like, to me,
comedy.
To me, the living part is like, I think doing the comedy like helps with it. I think the living part helps with the comedy. I think it all goes hand in hand.
It does because it because you have to live.
Yeah. Honestly, if I didn't live a life in a hell of a wild, peculiar life, I wouldn't have no bits.
But you can't say that because it
no, I'm like gracious for it. Is what I'm saying. Like I've, dude. Like,
look, man,
I've got so much to pull from. It's insane,
man. I know you do. Look. Yeah, man. Look, comedy is how I live, how I navigate through, this, existence. You know what I'm saying? I'm a comedian. I'm a comedian. I'm a human being first.
Mm-hmm.
First, I'm an animal.
Yes.
I'm an animal. I'm like a bird, a snail, a motherfucking butterfly, a motherfucking parasite, whatever. Damn. I'm one of them motherfuckers. I'm alive. I'm alive.
All encompassing.
I exist. I exist. First, I exist. Then I'm a human being.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not saying that I'm better than the fucking the life, right before this classification, the life of a worm or bacterium or a fucking bat, whatever. I'm not better than any of those.
Mm-hmm.
We're all lives.
Yeah,
I'm a human being now. So then
we cohabitate with everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we do. So then I'm a human being.
Yeah,
I'm a human being, man. After that, after life, I'm a human being.
And then what?
I'm a male, man.
Then a male.
Just a male. I'm just a little male, man. For real, man. Come on, man.
Just a dude, man.
Just some dude, man. Just
some dude out here in the world.
Some dude in the world, man. I'm just some dude, right?
Some dude out here.
Some dude out there, man.
On this spinning ball.
Some dude. Then I guess, yeah. And after that, man, I guess I'm black. I'm black, man. I'm black, and the only reason I'm black, I'm gonna tell you the only reason that I'm black is because white people are white. That's the only reason I'm black.
That actually, all right.
That's the only reason.
I don't think there's any reason to say that that's not an answer for that.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason, man. But and then that's it. That's all I am. So that's all I don't want to say see myself as, or like aspire to be. I look at it as that's just that's what that progression is what matters. It's like I'm a human being, male, and then culturally black. So yeah,
there it is.
That's it, man.
The many layers of Tim Northern.
So my comedy reflects that.
Yeah,
and so my comedy is it's not so much political. You know what I'm saying? My comedy isn't so much political, in that it's like a, you know, like humanist. It's like human, you know, like humans. Like we're just doing like human shit.
Yeah, we're all. Yeah, I got you. We're all on this. We're all in this pursuit together. Not exactly this pursuit, but we're all in this. Really, we're all in this situation together.
And that's what I'm saying. We don't even know what it is. And we don't even know what it is.
That's what life is.
Life is a situation. It's a situation. It's very uncomfortable. Yeah. It's a situation. It's like, this is the situation, man.
Yeah. And some people's situation is there's like fucking rhinoceri and a hippopotamus right out the door and shit like that. And we got to go miles for water. And then some people's pursuit is they are on the show My 600-Pound Life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Both on the same spinning globe.
We're both
as the same time as
exist.
Traffic's held up because geese are walking across it.
I saw that.
It's a peculiar situation, man.
It was Canada geese too. But...
You know, it's the only time I can stop for traffic and I don't care is when the geese are crossing. That's the only time I'm like, all right, man, you know, I'll roll with it, Mother Nature. I understand.
I would say this, man.
Like if somebody mows one of these motherfuckers down, I'm gonna be mad.
I would say this is not.
You've hit a geese.
Oh yeah. but I wasn't trying to.
Oh well.
I wasn't.
That's 50%. All right.
I wasn't trying to. But no, Canada geese are assholes, man.
Are they?
Oh my God, Canada geese are assholes. The ones that the like the brown with the black head and the white neck.
Yeah.
Them motherfuckers, man.
Dickheads.
Pure dickheads. Assholes.
Why?
Canada.
Makes sense. Still haven't figured out the difference between ham and bacon. I wouldn't expect much out of them.
Canada, man. But yeah, man. But yeah, my lens of comedy is it's not like I'm trying to like be all like, oh, this guy is fucking got what's he talking about? This guy's humorous thing is the truth. No, man, I'm just trying to make you laugh, man. I'm just trying to make you like giggle. Like this is fucking stupid.
That's really the
only
point.
Stop? Can we stop right now? That's my comedy's like, I'm just trying to make you like think like, oh my God, this is
honestly, I honestly think if you talk in that microphone and you're not trying to make people laugh, then you, sir, are in a whole nother realm of performance.
So why would you not? Why would you step into the microphone and not make people laugh?
That's what I'm saying. I think that should be all of our pursuit. You know,
to make
to make people laugh.
Oh yes.
Outside of that, outside of that, we're just might as well be in a play or something. You know,
the first thing we should do is when they say what is it? Physicians heal thyself or something. Heal thyself. It's like make sure your shit is good so you can make another motherfucker shit good. It should be the same way with comedy.
Yeah.
If this ain't about making motherfuckers laugh, don't say it, man.
Don't say it.
Don't. If this is not in the pursuit of making other people laugh, don't say it.
No.
It's fucking dumb. It's fucking why would you say that?
And really, you're really wasting a bunch of time because you're gonna say plenty of shit along the way that you intentionally said to make people laugh.
Yep.
And they won't laugh. So why go out of your way to say some other shit? Because you're going to say plenty of shit that you thought was going to hit that's going to be a flat note until you get it right. You know what I mean? That's at least how it happens for me. Every time I come with a new concept, the first month or so, I'm trying to knock off all the shit that's not funny about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, why isn't this funny? What, this sentence is going nowhere fast. Why is this sentence here? That should be a joke. You know what I mean? And then I just keep squishing it until either it's starting to look like it might be a good one, or I need to put it on the shelf and readdress it when I have some better thoughts and come up with something completely different. Okay. That's how I do it. But I think I've got something here with this one I'm working on now. I just got to keep caressing her, molding her out.
Okay. Molding her out.
Molding her out. I don't know. I felt like that was a pretty good.
420, man. It's crazy.
I felt like that was a pretty good way to do
it. It's weird that 420 occurred on the night that we came to do a show about comedy.
I think it's a good note. It's a good day to have a more of a lighthearted subject.
It's
we talk about some pretty
but we
hard-nosed stuff most of the
time. I think we have to tonight.
Yeah.
So yeah, we talk about hard-nosed shit. Yeah, man. So look. Where we at?
We're at 30 something.
Damn, man.
Right on the nose. Look at that.
Did we? The comedy, man. We went comedy. You and I worked out jokes that, like, I did. Like, my joke was terrible. Your joke was good.
The titty joke?
I don't know. Is it? It's good. My joke.
It's a joke. I can give him that much.
But yeah, titty joke. But yeah, we did comedy. So let's go back.
I liked watching you squirm when I was talking about the ant, though. That was hilarious. Yeah, I give a good description of her.
Yeah, I know you got that. Yeah, look. Let's this time. You know what? This time.
What are we gonna give him on Sunday?
Let's give him something Sunday. Let's give him. Let's do a hard one, man.
A hard one? Yeah. Let's see. A hard one.
Let's do a hard one. Let's do one that's really tough, man. Let's do something that we haven't done. Let's do
a really tough one.
It's gonna be really tough. I'm just mixing it up, man. Just mixing it up.
Do you want to talk about? No, that'll get us kicked off here.
So,
you want to talk about woke?
Let's talk about woke, man. Let's talk about woke, and it's not even. And you know how we do. I'm gonna tell you something. You know how we do. This is the thing.
It's gonna be a conversation.
We don't like talk about what we're gonna talk about when we see each other. We don't do that.
No.
That's not cool.
As soon as we go live,
that's when we talk about it.
Yeah.
And I'm not consumed about any topic that's thrown out. In fact, because I want it to be, I think we want it. I think it should. It's not even what we want. What we're doing, what this endeavor is just But conversation, man.
Yeah.
That's all we're doing, man.
Conversation for the sake of the conversation. And that's it.
That's it, man.
No hidden agendas.
No hidden agendas.
No right or wrong. No debates.
No right or wrong. No debates.
Just
no debates. No debates.
Just a topic in the conversation that happens on that topic.
Conversation, man. We just have a conversation.
That's it.
That's what we do. Oh, is that Marco?
That's Marco. It's the guard dog.
But yeah, man, we do this. So next conversation, woke.
Woke it is. We're gonna give them woke, and we'll be what the conversation is. It will be.
It will be.
Right.
Will be. What the conversation will be. Que sera, sera. What will be.
Yep. That's how we navigate this show right here.
That's what will be.
And what it is.
Let's get out of the way of it. Let's get out. I don't want to get in the way of it.
Oh, and real quick, you got anything? You want to tell them about Monday?
I'm doing Monday 24th. I'm going to be in Nashville. I'll be in Nashville on Monday 24th. So if you hear about some shit in Nashville, and Tim Northern, if you Google those two things, you may find something that will lead you to a thing that says something about Tim Northern may or may not be. But I'll be in Nashville. Yeah. So yeah, listen.
It's a possibility.
Yeah. And maybe we gotta do a murder circus, man.
Yep. We are. Stay tuned, folks. We're gonna get a murder circus scheduled out sooner than later.
It was comedy, man.
I think maybe by this time next week,
we did comedy.
We'll have us a murder circus lined up.
You think so?
I think so.
Okay, let's do it.
We did.
We're doing woke next week.
We're doing woke Sunday.
Yeah.
But tonight, what is it? 7:12 tonight at 8:30 live, right back here in the studio. We're doing the 420 Smoke Out Roast Show, Roast Battle Show. Andrew Thompson's put this together. We're gonna see what it does. The link will be in the comments. The link's everywhere. You can click on it, patch in if you want to talk some shit. Just watch the show. There'll be people live in studio, roasting and toasting away. So we'll be right back at you in about an hour and a half. But until then, we gone.
Ace Ill Production.